And what's up, everybody? This is Kyle out of Course for Draft Radio. We're back playing Beauty and the Jank, obviously, because that's clearly what this deck is made to do. So, we got a 15 too, which is nice. And they got a 6. I believe I will play, because, I would like to do that. Did we shuffle our deck? We did. Excellent. I love these little commands on the right-hand side of the screen. Keeps me honest, and this is a sweet hand. We got a turn 2 Welkin turn, turn 3 Necrogen Scudder, turn 5 Vampire, and we've got a turn to Frog to back it all up. Could not have asked for a better hand. Will it stay better? That is the question, but it might not. But who knows? It might. So we'll see what happens. See if our opponent wants to contest my turn 2 Welkin turn like a flippin' boss. Ugh, he could have the red devil thingy. Those things kill my Welkin turns. Well, let's find out. I mean, if he has it, there's nothing I can do. And I'm not going to play my 2-1 flyer on turn 2. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what our opponent's doing. We might want to, if he's playing red something and he's playing super aggressive, we may actually side in our Dissipate and our Bronze Sable and our Covenants of Blood and get rid of Turn to Frog. Why are you running Ornithopters, dude? Seriously, no, don't run Ornithopters. Oh, that makes me sad for you. Like, what are you doing? Actually, maybe that's not necessarily true. Maybe he's got a lot of Convoke. I don't want to make too many judgments to start with. Who knows? He could have Convoke. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Generally speaking, even in a set with Convoke, you don't want to play Ornithopters, but who knows? He could have a lot of good stuff. Alright, come on. Work for me. Daddy loves you. Alright, now we're playing Necrogen Scudder. Super Flyers. And then next turn we can play Joryubai Merc Lurker. Get our lifelink in. And then hopefully we draw another sweet swamp, and then Senger Vampire comes out in the battlefield, and we do... Okay, so he went really deep. I'm confused as to what is actually about to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so we did draw our second swamp, which is awesome. Let's just charge on in. Let's bring in the cavalry. See what's going on. 5 damage in the air. Yeah. Okay, so I still want to find out why he's got 3 Ornithopters. That just seems bad. Again, I don't know. And he could just have the most ridiculous deck ever. I've never even heard of that. Yeah, just never. Okay, so still nothing, which is interesting. Swing everybody, I guess. Actually, do I want to swing? Yeah, I'll swing everybody first and see what happens. He probably blocks Joryubai. Stuff goes on. Yeah. I don't know what his deck does. I'm curious as to what his deck does. Could be really good. It could also just be Ornithopters. Alright, so Stoke and Flames and Necrogen Scudder, that's fine. You still got 3 coming at you. And you can do whatever you'd like with it. Okay, no block. No responses, just 3 damage. He should be at 10, though. Oh, no, because this guy's a 2-4. Forgot. Joryubai is really awesome. And Senger Vampire. Haha, alright, doing good. Deck is doing good. So, next turn to start giving my guys lifelink and beating in for a lot of damage. So far, I feel really good about my position in this game. If all he's doing is playing Ornithopter, I feel pretty decent. Stoke the Flames seems sweet, though. Stoke the Flames actually seems incredible. This card is nuts. We've lost a Necrogen Scudder to a Stoke in Flames. We've got this, which I love very, very much. Turn to Frog is going to be awesome at some point. We're probably going to side out Turn to Frog, in all honesty. I haven't even seen anything in here that is worth it. We get our Bronze Sable and our Caustic Tar in. I wonder if Caustic Tar is actually really good. It might be really good. 1 second, he says to us. I mean, next turn I could just make my whole team lifelink and gain 8. Seems awesome. This is a really fast hand for us. I mean, when you go turn 2, turn 3, Scudder, turn 4, Murklurker, turn 5, Vampire, it seems pretty awesome. Cone of Flame, he says. So 4 damage, I'm guessing. Yeah, so this dies. And then 4 to the Murklurker? Hold up. Hold up here. You got 3 to 1 creature. Yeah, Murklurker has 4 toughness. So you can do 1 to turn, and then you can oh. He has to target 3 targets? Oh, okay. So he does 1 to this, 2 to this, and then 3 to my life total. Oh, okay. Thought he was going to choose Lurker twice. I think you can choose Lurker twice. Couldn't you? Or maybe it's to another creature. I don't know. I misread the errata on that card then. So that's pretty awesome then. Alright, so Juggernaut is going to be flippin' sane in about 20 seconds. We've got 7 mana. I'm going to give Vampire lifelink at some point, which is really nice. Yeah, because I can give Vampire lifelink. Yeah, give my Vampire the lifelink to get 4 life. Go to 18, and then Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut seems awesome. Juggernaut seems insane. So I still don't know what the Ornithopters are there for, because they don't make red mana. So maybe does he have a lot of like Soul Forged golems? Is that what he has? I don't know what else he would have, in all honesty. Another Cone of Fire? Yeah, Soul Forged golem. What do you have? What are you playing? Oh, Siege Worm. Okay. Siege Worm doesn't do it though, I'm afraid. Because I have turn to Frog. There's just no reason not to play this island either. Because now I have enough to turn to Frog and turn 2 of my guys into lifelinkers. Swings 11. You can block 5 and block 4 of it. I mean, I'm turning this dude into a 1/1. Oh, I could have just turned... Well, he's already blocked it, though. And then give Juggernaut lifelink. I should have done that before blocks. He just kind of rushed into it, and I didn't really think about it. So that is something that we should have done. This also gets a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, again, I should have played this in like before blockers were declared. Could have won the game right there. My bad. Made the mistake. Oh, and I forgot to give another guy lifelink. I'm rushing. Don't know why, but I'm rushing. I just am. And that makes me feel silly about rushing because this game could be over if I wanted it to be. Oh, man. I am dumb. I could be at 28 right now and not at what I'm at right now. What we're going to do is we're going to start by playing Mercurial guy. If he's got a removal spell, I don't want him to use it just yet. Like, if he's got combat tricks and removal, I don't want to swing it and somehow lose Sanger Vampire. So, that's my reasoning for that. It's not like I'm going to walk into a red-green counterspell. What do you got? You have 5 damage? Do you have double Lightning Strike? It's a 5/5, so double Lightning Strike is the only thing that you've got that could possibly do it. Or like a combination of Lightning Strike and Stoke the Flames. So I don't know what you're trying to do here. Oh, Blast Firebolt does it. Okay, so. Alright. Well, I mean, if he had a combat trick, yeah, we'll clone the Juggernaut then. Yeah, it can't be a Sanger. That's fine. I'll just clone Juggernaut, and I'll beat in for 7 if my system wants to cooperate with me. Which I think it will. Give Juggernaut lifelink. So, I mean, I'm going to go to 28. I've got 2 Juggernauts. He loses both of his Ornithopters. Yep, those blocks are fine. Nope. Blocks are fine, so should be alright. Swings for a lot. I'm going to go to 28. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, so he has a lot of Ornithopters, but not a lot of Convoke stuff. I'm still confused as to the presence of those 0/2s. Ornithopter is pretty bad, even in a set with Convoke, but I assumed he had just 16 copies of Soulforged Golem. I assumed he was going super deep. What does this do? Exile the top 3 cards of your library until end of turn. You may play the exiled cards this way. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that drew the concession. Which is not at all surprising. The thing is, though, do I want to sideboard out some stuff? I think the deck's fine as it is. Yeah, I really don't. I'm still trying to figure out what his game plan is. But this sand seems fine. We got a Scudder. We have a Carrion Crow. I'll keep. If we draw our 4th land, it's going to get us access to the Juggernaut, and then if we draw our 5th Swamp, that's going to be Vampire. So, yeah. Plus, we're on the draw, too, so, a lot of potential. All right, there's our 4th land. It's also our 2nd Swamp. Best thing we can draw now is, Welkin Turn. Coral Barrier wouldn't be bad. Yeah. It's not terrible. Yep, there's the Venom Sliver. I mean, that's going to be annoying, but Venom Sliver is a good card. It's a really good card, so not mad that he's playing that. Yeah, Carrion Crow is going to be what I play, I think. I might actually block Carrion Crow into that Death Touch guy, in all honesty. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens, because I want to be able to play Scudder. Yeah, I'll lose a life, that's fine. Yep. I'm not doing anything about that. Tell you what, though, I'm glad I left Turn to Frog in now that I know that he's got Venom Sliver. No more Death Touch for you, sir. Coral Barrier. Alright, a Cursed Spirit is pretty good. A Cursed Spirit means that I can race pretty effectively, actually. So. Yeah. Coral Barrier would be insane, though. I would lob Coral Barrier at this Venom's liver. I would laugh. Laugh in their face. Alright, so you got your Ornithopter out. I take your damage. Good work, team. Yep, swings for 1. You got me. You got me, buddy. Good work. Well, we've got our turn to Frog, which is pretty awesome. I am actually going to play out my Cursed Spirit because next turn I can go Necrogen Scudder and leave up turn to Frog if I want to block, which I think I actually do want to block. Oh, let's not tap my mana though. Let's do this intelligently and swing 2 first. Swings for 2. What you got? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Spice Girls, man. The Spice Girls. Great band. JK lols. Well, Cursed Spirit, and then the Crow. If he doesn't have a way to deal with the Cursed Spirit, this game is going to be pretty short, I think. Maybe I just swing him with a Cursed Spirit next turn, leave up Carrion Crow, and offer the trade with the Sliver, so I can just keep beating in with Necrogen Scudder. Or what I could do is play Juggernaut. I could do a lot of different things. Hold up, guys. I gotta get the phone real quick. I swear, man, it's like people actually want to like get in touch with me and stuff like I'm a normal person. Alright, so he's got this guy on the Convoke, which is fine because we'll play Necrogen Scudder and we'll leave up Turn to Frog. So the amount of ability for me to care is 0. Watch as we beat in for 5. Like, I mean, I like Convoke in this set, but just doesn't seem like it's worth... It just doesn't seem worth doing stuff. It certainly doesn't seem like it's worth playing 3 Ornithopters. Although, again, I don't know how many Soulforge Golems he has. He might be so deep in that archetype, man. I just don't even know. Now, if he burns my Necrogen Scudder, it's going to be awkward because I still think I have to Turn to Frog this in order to avoid dying, in order to win the race. But then Juggernaut blocks it profitably anyway, so I don't really care. Cone of Flame is annoying because it kills a Cursed Spirit and it kills Necrogen Scudder, unless he just wants to kill these 2. But I doubt that he does that. I think he kills Scudder and I think he kills Spirit. Yeah, Cone of Flame's awesome. 2, 3... Yeah, I gotta figure out, which damage is going where. I'm assuming this is 2, this is 3, this is 1. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Ouch. I mean, we had to figure out that was happening, but... Do I take 9, though? No. No, I don't think I do. I think I Turn to Frog. And keep the race alive. Yeah, make the 5-5 a 1-1, take 2, go to 13. And then I'm done. Yeah, that's unfortunate. that he had Cone of Flame. I wasn't worried if he had like Stoke the Flames or Lightning Strike or something like that, but Cone of Flame does damage to me, a lot of damage to me. But that's okay. I mean, we still have a blocker up. I mean, Juggernaut trades pretty profitably with the Siege Worm. I mean, I'm still going to take 3, go to 10. But then I've got Sengir Vampire to back that up. If I get any other draws that are decent, I'll be fine. So, really happy we picked Juggernaut up, too. Juggernaut is just sweet. So hopefully he doesn't have any removal to deal with Juggernaut. I mean, we know that he's got we saw Cone of Flame and Stoke the Flames last draft. So, if he's got Lightning Strike or like Stoke the Flames or something, it'll be annoying. Or a second Cone of Flame? Are you kidding? Wow. Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. All right, so I'm losing Juggernaut and I'm losing this and I'm taking one. Yikes. Yeah, back-to-back Cone of Flame is good. Back-to-back Cone of Flame is really good. We go to 6. Alrighty then. Well, that is stupid. Holy crap. That's insane. Yeah, we're going to scoop this one. Scoop. Yeah. We have to scoop that one. Holy crap, man. That was just insanity. We're actually going to do some sideboarding real quick, though. I think what we want to do... What do we want to sideboard out? We've got 2 vampires. We've got Turn to Frog, Typhoid Rats. We also have a 3rd Typhoid Rats, too, to side in. Which I think we actually want to side in. Although, maybe not. I definitely want to Dissipate, though, in this deck. As Dissipate is pretty insane. Yeah, we'll just side out the Juggernaut for Dissipate. Although, maybe that's a wrong sideboard to make, actually. Because Juggernaut does work for us. Welkin Turn, maybe? Yeah, we'll swap out Welkin Turn for Juggernaut. Because he's not like going to be swinging with his stuff. And that lets us have our Dissipate and all of our other good stuff in there. Hopefully we get a good hand. I mean, back-to-back Cone of Flame is just really hard to beat. Although this hand is good. We've got a Carrion Crow. We've got a Gargoyle Sentinel. We're on the play. Certainly good. Good stuff. I mean, as long as we don't get back-to-back Cone of Flamed, I think we can win this. But that's just me. Once he starts getting close to 5 mana too, if we draw or Dissipate, I mean, I'm going to run out Carrion Crow first and then run out the Sentinel. I can run out Typhoid Rats now too, which is good. So just, you know, keeping the dream alive. I'm really annoyed that he has 2 Cone of Flame, but Cone of Flame is good. I'm still skeptical about the Ornithopters, but Cone of Flame is good. I actually think our deck is faster than his, which I never thought I'd say about blue-black in comparison to red-green. Alright, so we haven't drawn a land yet. That makes me a little nervous. I'd like to hit our 4th land drop so we can get a Cursed Spirit out and into life. But what you gonna do, right? Yep, so he takes the damage, obviously. We're going to put down our Carrion Crow, and then we're going to be done for the turn. So that's pretty good. I mean, we've got our Turn to Frog too, so eventually his worms are not going to be a big threat to us. We're threatening pretty hard right now, I think. He's still a mana off of his Stoke the Flames. We didn't see anything really powerful from his 3-drop slot last game. Hopefully we get another land. If we don't get another land, we can just play another Carrion Crow, which is fine too. No, please don't do that. I actually would just like to swing, please. So, mana, please. Swings for 3. Yeah, I mean, I'm not thrilled that we're not getting our 4th land drop, but we're putting out a lot of flyers, a lot of evasive threats, and that's good. If I draw Dissipate, I leave up Dissipate mana, and I laugh at him if he tries to Cone of Flame me. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, I'd like to draw Dissipate. Oh, he's got something. What do you got? That thing. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play... Okay, so you can play your Ornithopter. You can play your land. You can't play Blast Firebolt, so Blast Firebolt's exiled. Forest is exiled. Okay, that's fine. You've got an Ornithopter, dude. That's great. Good for you, I guess. He got his land, too. Smoothed out his draw, which is nice. He is going to be 1 turn away from Cone of Flaming us to death, which is annoying. So I actually might play my Gargoyle. No blocks, so he takes 5. What do I do? If I play Gargoyle, something eats 3, something eats 2. Yeah, I'd rather just play Gargoyle. I'd rather have him, if he's going to drop Cone of Flame, I'd rather have him waste Gargoyle, a Rat, and this than like an Accursed Spirit. So, I'm not too worried here. He's got to have Cone of Flame, and he's got to go land Cone of Flame is his only out in this situation. Well, there's the land. I can only assume that the Cone of Flame is shortly coming. Yeah, it's Cone of Flame. Yeah, you got it, dude. God, this card is so stupidly aggravating. Just annoying how good it is. All right. Well, time for Sengir Vampire. So deal with that, dude. And the next turn, I can leave up Turn to Frog and hit you for 7. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh. Cone of Flame is backbreaking. Jeez. Whew. Gotta respect any deck that has 2 of it, though. For sure. I mean, the card is just incredible. Oh, don't have Stoke and Flame. Don't have Stoke the Flames. No, stop, dude. Oh, your deck is just removal spells all day long. Yeah, you got it. Is it the Sliver? Do you have the Sliver? Alright, well, what is that? Wall of Mulch. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's fine. Oh, alright. Jesus. The beatings are just so harsh in this game right now. Do I even bother playing a Cursed Spirit, or do I just swing in? Nah, I play a Cursed Spirit, I think. Okay. Cursed Spirit is good. Now, if he doesn't have an answer to a Cursed Spirit, I have him on a 2-turn clock, essentially. Because he doesn't know that I have Turn to Frog to turn his blocker into something that doesn't have flying. So, that's good. So if he doesn't have removal, if he has Cone of Flame, I'm just done. Like, if he has a second Cone of Flame, there's no way that I can tempo out of that. So let's hope he doesn't have another Cone of Flame. Because if he does, I'm screwed. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, 19. Going to 19, losing this. Man. Jesus Christ, dude. How many Cones of Flames does he have? Seriously, like that's retarded. 3, he says. Oh my gosh. Well, there's still, we're not out of the game yet. If we draw Soul of Ravnica, that would be sweet. If we draw, Gravekeeper, that would be sweet. Juggernaut isn't a terrible option either. I mean, there's lots of stuff that we can draw. We just need to draw it. Yeah, I go to 17. Ouch. Man. 3 Cone of Flame, though? Ugh. Backbreaking. Utterly backbreaking. Utterly backbreaking. He has a Court of Call. Well, he's not going to play Plummet. And he's not going to be able to... Well, I mean, he can use Court of Calling to tutor for a 1 mana cost card, I guess. Alright, there's still a lot of good stuff that I can draw. I mean, 7 of my 17 land is out in the battlefield right now, which is okay. Which means that 14 of my stuff is... that. Okay, so you're tutoring for a 2-drop then? Oh, it's got Convoke. Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, yikes. So now the Ornithopters make sense. With the Court of Calling and then this stuff, yeah. Because he can play his Convoke things. That makes sense now. So now we've seen the full combo of this deck. This is a kind of cool deck, though. A really cool deck. I mean, any deck with 3 Cone of Flame is pretty awesome. Plus, the artwork in Cone of Flame just looks sweet. Just boom. Yeah, we can beat 1 Cone of Flame. We may be able to beat 2 Cone of Flames. If he has a 3rd one, yeah, we're in such big trouble. His deck's cool though. He's thinning out his deck. He's looking for stuff. Yeah, this is cool. I don't mind getting beat, and he draws a card. Oh my gosh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't mind getting beat by a deck like this. When you've got 3 Cone of Flame, your deck is pretty insane. Alright, Soul of Ravnica. Here we go. Swamp is not what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to rip land for a while probably and die, I think is what's going to happen. Soul of Ravnica would be insane, though. Swing 6 and then okay, that Soul of Ravnica still would be insane. So, alright, so our next 2 drops are Soul of Ravnica and then Gravedigger. Those are our next 2. Those are our next two drops. That's what's going to happen in this deck right now. Just throwing that out there for you fine folks. Alright, so he sacked Wall of Mulch to draw a card. He's looking for more pressure, I think, to clinch this game out. Alright, we can still rebound from this, though. That needs to stop happening, but we can still rebound from this. Alright, so 9 of our 17 lands. So only a third of our deck is land now. We could probably take one more 4-shot right to the face before we absolutely need to rip Soul of Ravnica or one of our bombs. I wouldn't mind seeing Coral Barrier. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's fine. I need a creature. Preferably like Coral Barrier. Not a basic land. Come on, seriously? I think that's gonna be game. We ripped 4 basic lands in a row. I mean, we just can't seem to get the draws. So, I mean, that happens sometimes. Yeah. Is there any real sense in turning this? Because then I take 5, I go to 4, and then no matter what happens, I block. Well, I could do that. Just use Turn to Frog. Yeah, I needed a creature there. So I take 5, I go to 4. You have Burn Spell? Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. I really thought if we drew a creature, we could have had that. Soul of Ravnica does not do it for us. But maybe, who knows. Let's just play it. We'll play it out, we'll see what happens. Soul of Ravnica last turn would have done it for us, but Soul of Ravnica this turn does not do it for us. Does not do it for us. Where were you last turn? Oh, come on. What do you got? What do you have a response to? What are you just going to kill me now? What's your response? That doesn't kill my guy. That does it. Okay. Yeah, you got it. GG's, man. Alright, so he had the removal spells for it anyway, even if we had drawn it a turn sooner. Wow, that's a lot of kill spells in one deck. Holy mackerel. I still think the 3 Ornithopters was a little excessive, but man, when you got that much removal, it really doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? You're the 3rd Cone of Flame? Dude, you're a Jerk. Still a fun game nonetheless. Certainly one of the more interesting builds that I've seen in recent memory. I mean, the mana flood was a little annoying, but other than that, not too shabby, not too bad. And a huge shout out, of course, to Boy Band Hero, who had a sweet deck. I mean, 3 Cone of Flame, woo, dude, that is a beating. So congratulations to you, my friend. Just as a reminder, guys, if you want to rate, comment, or subscribe, you're more than welcome to do that. I'd love to see you guys doing all that kind of fun stuff. We're gonna compare decks for a little bit, but in any case, I'll see you guys later. As always, have a great day, and if you'd like to get involved, shoot us an email at draftradio@gmail.com. Until then, have a good night, guys.